This time, XRP will turn Ethereum. That's a statement that's going around the market right now. A lot of people think that's crazy to think about, since if we think about XRP right now and Ethereum right now, I think it's not too far away. But if we think that Ethereum could hit, say, $7,500 or even $10,000 per Ethereum, then its market cap might be a lot higher. In this case, we're talking about a market cap of about $1 trillion. And for XRP to flip, that could mean that it is trading properly over $10 or more, very close to the $20 range. Some people might think that's crazy, but what if I told you that it's actually possible? It might not happen this year, but it's still possible. It's very likely that XRP will turn into Ethereum. We are going to talk about a lot of things in this video. Talk to me about why XRP is very strong right now. All of you are welcome to the group. Johnny is my name. If you're new to the channel, I hope you become a subscriber by the end of this film. Also, if you guys do want to force it into a different one, you can be sure that it is completely controlled. And it's one of the best exchanges for buyers in the US, since it's hard to find accurate, centralized exchanges outside of places like Uphold. Caleb and Brown is a great friend of yours. 24/7 customer service. If you guys do want to sign on, check them out and use them. Who knows, you might like them. There will be a link in the text below, right below the exchanges. You guys can also sign up today. So let's get right to talking about this XRP ETF. If we go all the way back to 2024, especially around January of that year, talk about XRP becoming an ETF has been very hot ever since. An XRP ETF has been on the way for more than a year now, since we already had an Ethereum ETF. The Ethereum ETF hasn't been very popular so far. Anyway, let's be honest here. What's good about an XRP ETF? Well, Ripple, a crypto company based in the US, is using XRP in the XRPL. When we think about how positive crypto has become in the US, that's a huge +1. Okay, from a business point of view, Quanti XRP is much cheaper than Ethereum and Bitcoin. But when I look at XRP, if we put our minds aside for a moment and just think like a normal investment, I see someone who doesn't know about the gap and doesn't care about the gap. Okay. When most people look at the gap, they think, okay, Bitcoin ran down here. In other words, XRP should also go through that point. Right now, XRP is worth $3, right? And Bitcoin is now well over 1,000,000,000,000. Zero. In this way, XRP has a lot of room to go up. People who deal with money every day think that way. I also know that I'm a small investment. Yeah, I know that a lot of you are also retail sellers. Still, I'm talking about people who aren't well versed in this area yet. From a cost point of view, they haven't really done a lot of research here. And people who want to buy will check out an XRP ETF on Ethereum ETF. However, an XRP ETF could also be strongly pushed. Why? Well, because the big players, the financial players, are going to be issuing, you know what an ETF is. We go talk about Grayscale or, CoinShare. A lot of these big players like BlackRock and probably Fidelity are going to spend a lot of time promoting the ETF because they know how much hype there is around XRP. When I say hype, I mean that a lot of people are interested in XRP. There are a lot more eyes on XRP now than there were in the past. Allow us to now watch this video from Monica Long, right? Monica Long, the president of Ripple, says that an XRP ETF is very likely going to happen. This is a big shout out to Individual Views. Look it over. This can be bought right now on Bitso, MoonPay, and CoinMina. More items will be added soon on Bullish, Mercado, Bitcoin, and other platforms. But what about a big site like Coinbase and others? When does that come up? Ripple dollars are still being made available on more platforms, and this will not stop. So I think you can look forward to more availability and bigger news. How fast? Right away. We'll be sure to look out for that. Approximately how big do you think this will get in terms of usage in the next 12 months? In other words, do you have a rough idea of how big it might get based on how many people are talking about adopting it with you? Have you seen what big institutions use this for? who is going to use it? If we look at the crypto world as a whole, I mean, the market has definitely been growing over the last couple quarters in particular. We also think that the next 12 months will be a big one for crypto average. So we think that the call for real coins will grow along with that. Like you said, I mean, it's really the way to on-ramp and old ramp. It's often used as an important tool when buying and selling. What kinds of conversations are you having with people about this? If you can see an ETF tied to spot XRP, do you think you came to school? We'll see one soon. It seems likely that we can see one right away. I think that this year there will be a wider range of crypto spot ETFs coming out of the US. I also think that XRP will likely come next after Bitcoin and Ethereum. A number of individual groups, including Canary, have already asked to file. So we think that the administration's alternative boost is the right thing to do right now. You now know she is completely right here. A lot of applications for XRP ETFs have been going on over the last few weeks. To be honest, we even have it here. This is the 7th file for the XRP ETF. This is from Moon Lambo. This goes all the way back to the 24th app, I think, that we have reached 8 or 9 people now. Even over here, there may be a huge number of applications for XRP ETFs. I could be wrong, though. We have a lot of information about why an XRP ETF is next and how soon and how necessary it is, written by companies ahead of the curve. A big thank you to Smoke Dog. As I said before, this goes back to the beginning of January. I need to stress that because I know that a lot of you will be acting like that is old news. This is being brought up again because I need to make sure it fits with where we are now and why all of this has to do with XRP, clearly flipping Ethereum and, rising in value. XRP ETF, on the other hand, is the next big thing because Ripple is quickly becoming a star in fee structures as hundreds of banks choose Ripple for better global fees. And there has been a lot of excitement and interest in crypto ETFs lately. And you can see the full split here. These are from institutional gamers, which we're also going to talk more about why an XRP ETF is a good idea over here. With the rise of crypto ETF derivatives and institutional involvement, the crypto market is quickly becoming more mature. At this point, virtual goods are becoming popular with most people. This is an object that is getting older. Magnificent seems to be traditional traders adopting crypto in ways they may be used to, putting trillions of dollars into the space like they have with real estate, gold, and commodities. People who trade in retail are always looking for the next big thing, but they often forget how important it was for someone else to set the model earlier. One great example is the Bitcoin ETF, which caused big price changes in 2024. It caused the biggest price jump in Bitcoin's history, which pushed it to all-time highs, even before the split.